sure we good, man. Okay. Might be good, might be good. Camera angle's looking good. You can see me. I see the chart. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, what is that? Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the hell that is. All right. Live camera action. Yes, sir. You already know what time it is when I come out here, man. Hey, Shalom, Yasharallah, Shalom. Peace, Israel. You know what I'm saying? Before I get started with anything, man, you know, I got to give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son, Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, Rakate Yahweh, Rakate Yahweh Shai, Rakate Yahweh, Rakate Yahweh Shai, Rakate Yahweh, Rakate Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, the water Yahweh, the water Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh, the water Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Shai, man, for another beautiful day. Another blessed day, man, here on this planet Idam, man. The water Yahweh Shai, man, for His everlasting grace and mercy and favor, man, that He have showed and bestowed upon us here in these latter days. The water Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? For His wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. And the water Yahweh Shai, again, for the opportunity to come out on the highways and byways and you know, and prophesy. Prophesy to the wind and to teach. You know, and to, hey, gather the lost sheep of the house of Israel back together, man, as in the days of old. You know, the water Yahweh Shai, man, for my seafoods, the apostles and elders, a GMS who rule well and they teach well, and the branches that teach us just like them, man. And peace and blessings to the Bayav Dawadah, that's David throughout the four corners of the earth, man. And the speckled birds all across the world. Shalom, man. I'm saying it's your boy Vonnie back with another, you know, another highways and byways, man. You know, it's a beautiful day out here, feel good. I would say we're around 60-something degrees. Feel good, the sun's out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, another day to, you know, to know what I'm saying? Hey, do the work, you know? It's time to go to work. And it's time for the Lord to work, man. And indeed, He's doing so as we speak. Like, yo, this is the best. I'm telling you, man. Hey, the times we're coming into are going to be, hey, fantastic, man. I see it, I believe it. But at the same time, though, we're coming into the worst time in history. Oh, you better believe it, man. Hey, slavery and, you know what I'm saying, apartheid, hey, 70 AD, hey, it don't got none of, all that tragic things that happened in the past, especially to our people, but all those tragic things that happened in the past, don't got nothing on what's about to happen, what's about to take place on this planet. Is being set up right now before your eyes, man. And you see, the beautiful part about it is Yahweh Shai is so merciful that He sent His servants again. Is that 2nd Esdras chapter 1? Yeah, I'm just gonna quote it. I think it's 2nd Esdras chapter 1. He sent forth His servants from the throne, man. He sent forth His servants, the prophets of old, to warn you of what's about to take place on this planet Earth, man. It ain't gonna be nice or sweet either, man. Hey, it's gonna be evil, and nothing but evils, man. And we're warning you. Because right now, what's the talk of the town? People that got EBT, they gonna cancel that. You gonna get canceled. Huh? You keep putting your trust in the government They're gonna fail you every time. That's why the scriptures say, hey, don't put your trust in Egypt, in the shadow of Egypt, man. It's the shadow of Egypt all over again. Sodom all over again. Rome all over again, man. Hey, this place is wicked. And this place is gonna be condemned. It's being condemned already, man. It's already condemned, man. Just look at what these people, look at what they worship, dog. Look at the Super Bowl. Hey, that's tough. Hey, the Lord did say this was that wicked and adulterous generation, man. The halftime show. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All the girls going crazy. Usher took his shirt off. Oh my God, right? And then his ass, you know, hugging up on another man's wife. That's off, bro. I mean, I understand. Okay, they're entertainers, cool. But dude, he did a little too much. Nigga hugging up on his wife. What's her name? Wife. You know, and she just liking the shit. And she know she like that shit, man. The man Usher Rod rubbing up on his rod, fucking while he hugging her, you know, rubbing up. Hey, come on, bro. Like that. Hey, that's terrible, bro. All right. Like the dude knew what he was doing, but that don't matter, you know. But that's just to prove that, hey, this place is exceedingly polluted and wicked, and that's the vibration they push. They push that demonic vibration out, and these people, they do it, they act on it, and they don't even care. Look at our women; they so destroyed. They don't even give a damn no more. I seen a post on IG. This lady, and she's a Jake, talking about something, man. I'm so tired of relationships. At this point, just fuck me and go home. What? Hey, that's the mentality now, dog. Hey, this place gotta go, but it's okay. See, this is why what's about to come upon this planet. 777. Call hello, how about Shimei Shai? What's about to come upon this planet is necessary. It is. All this shit gotta be purged, man. Cause we in the midst of this filthiness, man. This filthiness in this ungodly place. I'm in the midst. But the Wadi Habashim Shai for pulling me out of the darkness, man. Cause I was like that at one point in time in my life. I ain't gonna lie. I was in darkness. You know? Man. But Habashim Shai, he pulled me out of that. What? The water. And now look at what I'm doing. You know, at a time like this, we coming into some great times, man, and everything is being set up. The stage is being set. You know, I know y'all know all these invaders, all these foreign troops, of all these, you know, young men of all these different nations, Ham, Moab, you know, Ammon, Esau, you know, Ishmael, Elam. Hey, bro, all these nations are entering the American border from the north to the south, and I'm facing the east and to the west, man. It's happening, man, and they setting up shop, and eventually they're gonna lose their patience. And this is what the elites of the society, the powers that be, this is what they want. They want the chaos. But guess who else want the chaos? Yeah, how about Shimei Shai? He want the chaos too. Oh, he's the one orchestrating everything. He's the one instigating all this. He's like, yeah, man, this is what I want. My father want World War III to pop off. He wants war, man. He is a man of war. That's what he want. Yeah. It's chess, not checkers. That's exactly what he wants. And that's what the Bayab Dawada, that's what they want. The house of David that's being builded up, its ruins being builded up again. You see that? What? The tabernacles of David being gathered across the planet, across the globe, and the sons of men, they all seen it. And they all seen the great awakening of the holy people, man. You see that? The great awakening. You know? And the breath came in unto them. And they lived and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army, man. And these people, they see it. Yes. Hey, as it is written, who shall be alive when God shall do this? Who shall live? Who shall have breath in their nostrils, man? You see, when God shall do this. You see that? And man, he's gonna do it. You see, and that MOTB, that MOTB is being pushed more and more and more. And then you got people making a mockery, thinking that shit's a game. Hey, that shit's not a game. Because guess what? Hey, that's prophecy. You're going to need that to what? Go to stores, buy your daily necessities, pay your rent. Pay rent, man. That's off, man. Guess what? That's why we excited. And we rejoicing. You see that? We excited because we know this is it. Hey, this is our last captivity. Yahweh Shema Shah is about to deliver us. He's about to take us back into our homeland, the land of Canaan, which is on the east. See, that's why I prophesied to the east, man. No, so now I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to talk about the salvation and deliverance of the holy people. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai, he said, what? Go unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. Compel them to come in. Hey, because the marriage is being made ready. So compel them to come in. Yeah, right? So, boom. That's why we out here. You know what I'm saying? Through the grace. Through the grace. It's the grace period. You see that? So let's get a quick precept. I like to always start off with the book of Psalms. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Turn me up, Lord. Yeah. Oh. Okay, let's read this. All right, and we're just gonna let the Spirit flow. Whatever Yahweh Shema Shai, whatever the Spirit want me to speak, that will I speak. You know, ain't nothing rehearsed, nothing written down. Pure spirit, man. And I feel great. I feel great, man. All right. Oh! All right, let's do it. All right, it's the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, chapter 35. Let's do it. Psalm chapter 35. And verse 1. A Psalm of David. Yeah. Right? It says, plead my cause, O Lord. Yahweh Shema Shai, plead my cause. With them that strive with me, fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler and stand up for mine help. Draw also the spear and stop the way against them that persecute me. And say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Because we are hated of this world, man. I can see it. I can see it. I feel it. You want to know why? Because what we're doing is contrary to the beliefs of the society. It's contrary to the beliefs of this world. And this world is ungodly. But what we're doing is godly and righteous and upright in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, man. So that's why we hate. That's why we hate it here, man. And guess what? That's John chapter 7, verse 7. And know that they hated me before they hated you. Know that. Because why? Because the Lord was coming in the same spirit. Rebuking the ungodly. Rebuking the Roman Empire. Telling your Roman Empire you're going to fall like lightning. What? With great power and authority, man. They hated it, man. The Lord was getting on these people, man. Straightforward. Telling them, yo, you wicked and you going off. You see that? Hey, this place is wicked, man. Hey, it's wickedness all over us, bro. And they don't care anymore. God would neither do good nor evil. Man, he watching everything. See, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. And all the angels are watching. What? And all the angels are watching the heavens, and they're watching on earth the wickedness of this place. And we hate it. And how much more Noah? How you think Noah felt in his time? And he hated that, bro. He hated the ancient world, man, and all this ungodliness and wickedness, man. You see that? They mocking, no, you fool. You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. No, like, okay. He kept building the ark. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who that dude was. Kept building the ark. He said, okay, cool. and then what happened? One day that rain descended. They're like, hold on, what? It's raining? That never happened before. No, it didn't. But Noah was warning you the whole time that, yeah, rain's gonna come. And this place gonna get flooded. 40 days and 40 nights. You see that? Flood. Right? Because this place is wicked. It has to be cleansed. And why do you think we see that boat? I always see it. I always see the rainbow. It's beautiful, man. Man, my father always showed me the rainbow. Why? Why? Because it is a covenant that he made with my forefather. He ain't gonna never flood the planet again with water. And that's a token. He ain't gonna never flood the earth again with water. That's a promise. You see? But hold up. What about the second one? The flood of fire. What about that? Oh, that's coming. And these nations, they got their missiles ready. They, what the arrows, they got their ICBMs, their nuclear capabilities. And guess who they're targeting? America. Because this place is the what? Hammer of the earth. This is the source of wickedness, man. And all nations are about to turn against her, man. And eat up her flesh and burn her with fire, man. Right? Babylon burn. It says, let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as the chaff before the wind. And let the angel of the Lord chase them. You see that? Let the angel of the Lord chase them. Hunt them down. Put chains on them. Bring them over here, man. They got a battle axe. They slicing and dicing. Cutting, chopping heads off, man. Let the angel of the Lord chase them because they are wicked. You see that? They are ungodly and the Lord is sick of it. Ezekiel chapter 9, I'm just quoting scriptures. Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. Slay utterly old and young. Have no mercy. Both young maids and little children and women. You see? Come on, man. And begin at my house. A judgment begins at the house of God. Begin at my house, man. Begin at my sanctuary. Go to the ancient men. And they went forth and slew in the city, man. That's going to happen again. The angels are going to go forth and they're going to slay everything walking, man. No mercy in that day, man. And that's what we warning the people. They think the angels are going to come and play games with you. They are about to execute judgment, man. It happened back then. Ain't nothing new under the sun. And the angels, they always executed judgment. For who? How about Shemel Shai? When he gave the order, and his angels in the heavens, oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. Pick me. I want to do it. You see that? And you can't make this up, right? And let's read that again. It says, let them be as a chaff before the wind. And let the angel of the Lord chase them. Bro, I promise you guys. Hey, the spirit just be moving, bro. Like, I don't know. I move and flow with it. You know what I'm saying? It says, let their way be dark and slippery. And let the angel of the Lord persecute them. The angels are manifesting themselves right now as I speak. All over the planet. They on the earth. They're in the heavens. They manifesting themselves to brothers, letting brothers know, like, look, we here. Yeah, we here. And we ready to go to war with you, man. They're ready to go to war. Hey, Yahweh Shemashai's army is being raised up from the dust of the earth, man. And he gonna set us in order before the eyes of these people out here, man. And the true servants, they're gonna declare this. Hey, who gonna declare his mighty acts, man? Who gonna do it? Somebody gotta do it. Right? It says, for without cause have they hid from me their net in the pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawares. You see that? Let destruction come upon you. And you don't even know it's coming. But it's coming. Suddenly, shall your calamity come upon you. You see that? Out of nowhere. Hey, let judgment run like waters. You see that? Come on, man. It needs it. It needs it, man. Right? And that's why we cry to Yahweh Shemashai for protection and guidance. You see? It says, let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself. Into that very destruction, let him fall. Let him fall. He gonna fall flat on his face. And we gonna laugh at him. Ah, we told you, mother skunk. You through. You are finished, man. You're gonna lose. You see that? It says, and my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. Yeah, how about you now? We gonna rejoice when we see these things take place. And we gonna rejoice and be joyful, man. You see that? We gonna praise the Lord in the fire. Just like the three holy children. And guess who's in the midst of them? The king. It says, and my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation. Because what? Salvation is coming to who? Salvation is coming to the elect. Right? The house of Israel. The elect, that small remnant, that Yahweh Shemashai is gathering together unto him once again. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, Latinos, right? And then you got Israelites that look like the other heathen nations. Yeah, facts. You know, and those will be the Gentiles that Paul went and preached the gospel unto, because they didn't know they were Israelites. But look, they look like Moab. They look like Ammon. They look like Ishmael, Elam. They look like him. But guess what? Nah. Hey, they spirit go back to what? Yasharallah. Men, women, and children. See? So we get that. The mysteries of the Gentiles. We understand that, man. That's the spirit of understanding. So this all black Hebrew Israelites, all the Jews are black. And they don't know what they're talking about, bro. And the spirit is not with them. It says, all my bones shall say, Lord Yahweh, who is like unto thee? Who is like you, Yahweh Shemashai, man? I don't know a God like you, man. You are the one and true living God. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto you? Which delivereth the poor, which what? What he do? He delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him. Yeah, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him. You see that? And who is too strong for us? This military might. They don't want to besiege Jerusalem again. They got all these concentration camps ready to what? Throw these people in there. If they don't want to Salakia. If they don't want to comply with the beast system, guess what they're going to want to do? They're going to want to throw your ass in concentration camps. You see that? And that's Jacob's trouble. And that's great tribulation. They're going to take away the food. They're going to take away the water. They're going to turn off all the lights. And they're going to blame it on Russia. They might blame it on Chinese hackers. But nah, it's the devil doing it. You gotta remember, this is Satan's kingdom. This is the devil's kingdom, and he know he got but a short time, man. He know it. So what he gonna do? He gonna create the chaos and try to bring in the order. But it's all orchestrated. Do what you gotta do. It's gonna happen. It's prophecy. And when it take place, guess what? Oh, you gonna be running. Yo, where the men at with the Bible? Where the prophets, where they at? Hey, they ain't gonna be out there no more, bro. Hey, it's time. The time is now. You see that? Now is the time to get it while you still can, because the internet is gonna go away. Bye-bye. No more phones, no more computers, no more internet, no more TikTok, no more YouTube, no more Instagram for you thoughts and you sluts out there. No more OnlyFans for you whores out there. No more of that. That's it. Now what you gonna do? And you're hoping we're wrong. and they ain't hoping we wrong, but hey, look. Hey, I'm telling you, we ain't wrong. You gonna see it. Hey, the scriptures say, she that is my enemy. Hey, she gonna see it. And what? Shame gonna cover her. Shame, she's gonna be confounded. She's gonna be crying, oh, with them fake ass tears of yours, man. You so damn proud, right? The Lord's gonna bring your pride low into the dust. We read it, right? It says, false witnesses did rise up. False witnesses is gonna rise up. False prophets is gonna rise up and what? Deceive the masses of the people. They're gonna deceive many and they're gonna take the tip. You see that? And the false prophets they're gonna tell you, oh, it's not sin if you take the mark of the beast. Nah, brother, you'll be all right. No, you gotta eat right. You gotta feed your kids right. Hey, false witnesses are being risen up. False prophets shall arise in the end days. So you gotta have the spiritual discernment. You gotta have it. The Lord gotta clean your eyesight, man. He gotta polish. He gotta clean it, man, so you can see. So you can see in the dark. So you can see who's who in the spirit, right? And that's a gift from the heavens above. That only comes from the heavens alone, right? It says, false witnesses did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They're going to try to come up against the men of the Lord. They're going to try to come up against the true men of the Lord. You know, hey, these people, they're going to use their AI technology. Yes, they're going to use their artificial intelligence, this advanced technology that they're going to show, you know, Project Blue Beam. Bro, they gonna do all that. Paint brothers, you know, they're a terrorist. Oh, they did it. Bro, this is gonna happen, bro. You can't make this up. You see? But the elect is not gonna be deceived. What? Hold up. Nah, man, this fucking ain't right, man. Nah, we don't believe that shit. We don't believe it. Nah, you're bearing false witness and you're lying. Why? Because you're a loser. You're a loser. You are a bunch of losers. You see that? And you're losing, right? It says they rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into my own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourneth for his mother. But in my adversity, they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. Yeah, the abjects gathered themselves together against me. And I knew it not. They did tear me and cease not. With hypocritical mockers and feasts, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long will thou look on? Lord, Yahweh Shai, how long will thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. I will give thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. That's what we're doing now. Not only on the highways and byways, but the internet, which is doing all the heavy lifting, man. You know, one video, shit, 2,000 people can see it. Maybe 5. They be playing with the view counts or whatever. It doesn't matter. And this word is still gonna go regardless, man. You can play with the views. You can play with the subscribers. You can do whatever you want. You're not stopping this word from going forth throughout the 4 corners of the earth, man. As it's written, this gospel shall be preached throughout the world. And then what? Then the end gonna come. It's that simple. It ain't that hard. So they ain't stopping nothing. See that? So I will give thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me. Neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without cause. You see that? For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yeah, they open their mouth wide against me and said, aha, aha, our eye have seen it. This thou hast seen, O Lord. Keep not silence, O Lord Yahweh Shai. Be not far from me. See that? And the Lord is not far from us. He's in the midst. He's right there with us, man. I believe it. I feel it. He is in the midst of us, man. And the Lord said he shall be with his disciples, his true worshipers, until the end of the world. We at the end of the world. You see that? It says, hold on, man. Fuck just got on my face, dog. Golly, bro. It says, stir up thyself and await to my judgment, even unto my cause, my power, and my Lord. Adawan Yahweh Shai. Judge me, O Lord, my power, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. God damn. Right? It says, let them not say in their hearts, in their minds, so what we have it. Let them not say, we have swallowed him up, because that's their desire. Their desire is to cut us off, man, completely. This is a spiritual warfare, man. They got a woman against us. Everybody's against us. Like, we ain't do nothing. We're slaves, but you still hate us. For what? You see that? So everything is against us in the society. That's why we could barely, you know, we could barely get by, barely. Through the grace of the Lord, he deal with us. We get our daily bread. You see that? And these freaking sellouts, you are not getting away, man. You wearing dresses, and you doing all these rituals. Hey, look, you through, man. You know you through, right? It says, let them be ashamed. You are going to be ashamed, right? Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together. All you that sided with the devil, all you motherfuckers that sided with the devil, sided with the white witch, all of you are going to be brought together. You're going to be put to shame. You're going to be confounded. You see that? Hey, I can't wait to see it. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Why? Because we poor? Oh, you don't got no money, you broke. Nigga, get a job, nigga. Yeah, they show you where your money at, huh? Where your money at, huh? Hey, oh, your bitch gonna like this. Your bitch gonna like this. Hey, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep reading. I'm gonna read that again. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yeah, let them say continually, let the Lord Yahweh be magnified. You see that? Let Yahweh shall be magnified and glorified, man. Hey, who's saying that? The saints, man. We saying it, because these people not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Oh, they going to watch us. They going to watch us. Huh? They hear us singing. They love to be entertained. They love to hear us sing this new song. You see that? But look, hey, they don't care about the Lord, man. You can see it in their works. Let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Yeah. Let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, which had pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long, man. See, Barak Day, how about Shemel Shai? And that's what we're doing. The hell? Cause that's what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? All the day long. Right? So I want to get some precepts on how the heavenly angels, how they're gonna play a big role, a big part in the salvation of the small remnant, the elect of Yasharallah. They're gonna play a big role because we need, and I mean we need the fourth dimension. We need the spiritual world to help us get through this time of trouble, man. This is an evil time, man. The darkest time to ever come upon the planet. So you really think the angels not gonna be with us? They ain't gonna be in the midst to experience this with us? They're gonna experience it too. You see that? And they can't wait to come down and help the brothers and the sisters, man. You see? And for the Lord to show his glory, his majesty in the earth again, man. And it happened in the past, right? So I want to get a quick precept. Because reading these, it boosts my faith, and I hope it boosts yours as well, you know what I'm saying? And it gives me confidence, see? Increases your faith. All right? Grateful. Hey, that's crazy. I turn around And on the front of this lady car, it says grateful. Grateful. I truly am grateful, man, to be doing what I'm doing right now as I speak. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. Who knows what I'll be doing? But let me get this precept. I think I want to get that account in Hezekiah. The king Hezekiah, when the Assyrian army tried to come up against Jerusalem, man, and King Hezekiah prayed to the Lord for help and defense, you know, because they was trying to swallow up Israel, man. Just like how the modern day Assyrian, just like how they gonna do, that's just like what they're about to do, you know. Okay. All right, let me read this, man. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, when I be out here, sometimes I be getting lightheaded. I be getting lightheaded, man, but it's all good. I always push through it. It says, 2 Kings chapter 19. 2 Kings chapter 19 and verse number 15. It says, and Hezekiah prayed before the Lord Yahweh and said, O Lord, power of Israel, which dwellest between the cherubims, thou art the God, even thou alone. Of all the kingdoms of the earth, thou hast made heaven and earth. Lord, bow down thine ear and hear. Open, Lord, thine eyes and see. And hear the words of Sennacherib, which have sent him to reproach the living God. And this man was what? The king of Assyria? So he was talking shit and he was proud, right? Of a truth, Lord, the kings of Assyria have destroyed the nations and their lands. And they was boasting in their idols. You see that? Boasting in their false idols and false gods. Right? Similar to what this society does. Of a true Lord, the kings of Assyria have destroyed the nations and their lands. See? And on the top of my battle axe, it says Jerusalem besieged. And that's going to happen again. And have cast their gods into the fire, for they were no gods, but the work of man's hands, wood and stone. Therefore they have destroyed them. Now therefore, O Lord, our power, I beseech thee, save thou us out of his hand. See, we praying to the Lord to save us out of the hand of the devil right now. Because the devil is trying to swallow up the Israelites. You see that? His blood lust for the Israelites is great. You know, that's Cain. Cain descendants. You see that? Now therefore, O Lord, our power, I beseech thee, save thou us out of his hand, that all the kingdoms of the earth may know that thou art the Lord God, even thou alone. Yeah, Lord, show yourself, because it's time for you to work again, as in the days of old, man. Right? Then Isaiah, the prophet, Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos, sent to Hezekiah, saying, thus said the Lord, power of Israel, that which thou hast prayed to me against Sennacherib, king of Assyria, I have heard. This is the word that the Lord has spoken concerning him. The virgin, the daughter of Zion, hath despised thee and led thee to scorn. The daughter of Jerusalem hath shaken her head at thee. whom hast thou reproached and blasphemed? And against whom hast thou exalted thy voice and lifted up thine eyes on high? Even against the Holy One of Israel. By thy messengers thou hast reproached the Lord, and hast said, with the multitude of my chariots I am come up to the height of the mountains, to the sides of Lebanon, and will cut down the tall cedar trees thereof, and the choice fir trees thereof, and I will enter into the lodgings of his borders, and into the forest of his Carmel. I have digged and drunk strange waters, and with the sole of my feet have I dried up all the rivers of besieged places. Hast thou not heard long ago how I have done it? What? And of ancient times that I have formed it? Now have I brought it to pass that thou shouldest be to lay waste fenced cities into ruinous heaps. Therefore, their inhabitants were of small power. They were dismayed and confounded. They were as the grass of the field, and as the green herb, as the grass on the housetops, and as corn blasted before it be grown up. But I know thy abode, and thy going out, and thy coming in, and thy rage against me. Because thy rage against me and thy tumult is come up into my ears. Therefore I will put my hook in thy nose, and my bridle in thy lips, and I will turn thee back by the way by which thou camest, man. And this shall be a sign unto thee. Ye shall eat this year such things as grow of themselves, and in the second year that which springeth of the same, and in the third year sow ye and reap, and plant vineyards, and eat the fruits thereof. And the remnant that is escaped of the house of Judah shall yet again take root downward and bear fruit upward. For out of Jerusalem shall go forth a remnant, man, the small remnant. Out of Jerusalem shall go forth a small remnant. And they that escape out of Zion, the zeal of the Lord of hosts shall do this. Yahweh Tazabah is going to do it. The Lord of the heavenly armies, man. You see that? Let's keep reading, because the point is at verse 35. We're almost there. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord concerning the king of Assyria, concerning the king of Moab, concerning the king of Ammon, the kings of the earth, the kings of these heathen nations, thus said the Lord power. Concerning the king of Assyria, he shall not come into this city, nor shoot an arrow there, nor come before it with shield, nor cast a bank against it. By the way that he came, by the way shall he return, and shall not come into the city, saith the Lord. So thus saith the Lord power, these heathens shall not come into the city, man. And the Lord was deadly serious, man. Right? Verse 34. Right? Verse 34. For I will defend this city to save it and deliver it for mine own sake and for my servant David's sake. And it came to pass, and it's the point, and it came to pass that night that the angel of the Lord went out. And it came to pass, the angel of the Lord went out and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 185,000, man. That's a lot of men that one angel put to death. Hey, come on, man. Yo, you gotta read these stories, man. One angel put that many men to death, man. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! What? It says, and it came to pass that night that the angel of the Lord went out and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 185,000. And when they arose early in the morning, behold, look, behold, they were all dead corpses, man. They were all dead corpses, man. And imagine the smell, man. Yo, imagine the smell, dog. All these dead corpses on the ground, man. The sun rose, we seeing all these dead corpses. One angel put all them Assyrians down, man. Put them down. For who? Jerusalem's sake. For the elect's sake, man. Hey, that's gonna take place again. Y'all keep playing, man. It's gonna be a mighty angel with a battle axe or a sword or a spear. It's gonna thrust a lot of people through, man. A lot of these heathens, a lot of these wicked Israelites, oh, them angels can't wait, man. Oh, they can't wait. And you better believe it. And we can't wait to see it. And we don't play. Yo, on that bus, it just said, we don't play, and it had a Jake on it. Look, the Jake was like this, and it said, we don't play. Hey, you can't make this up. Lord, you can't make this up, man. So what I'm saying, it's not far-fetched. It happened. Under this beautiful sun that took place. Oh, I can get more. Let's get more. I want to get more. Hey, that's the point on that. I want to get another precept, right? Because the Lord said, for David's sake, right? Let me get Psalms real quick. Because the angels, they always been here. Hey, what the angel? He said, I'm everywhere. I am the one. You know, I am who I am. Come on, man. You can't make this up, man. Right? Let me get this. A real quick one. Right? And it's the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse number 7, and it reads, it says, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them, man. So the angel's about to get, man, the angel's about to go to work out here, man. I see it. We got to, brothers and sisters, we got to pray the angels be with us. The angels be with us during this time of trouble, man. During the great tribulation, no food, no water, no power. What? Dude, we're going to need divine intervention, man. And that's when the Lord's going to show his power. You got to believe it and have faith. And fear not the coming of the heathen, man. And even the Maccabees, brother, that's what they saying. They said it, you know. And I want to get that too. But let me get another one. Is that 2 Kings chapter 6? 2 Kings chapter 6. Let's get the prophet Elisha. The prophet Elisha. Let's see what happened to him. You know, when the Syrians tried to come up against him and his servants, you know, the other minor prophets. See that? So let's get it. Elisha and the Syrians. So I'm gonna start at verse 1. The point, I'm gonna read a little bit. 2 Kings chapter 6. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, and the sons of the prophets said unto Elisha, behold, now the place where we dwell with thee is too strait for us. Let us go, and we pray thee, unto Jordan, and take thence every man a beam, and let us make us a place there where we may dwell. And he answered, go ye. And one said, be content, I pray thee, and go with thy servants. And he answered, I will go. So he went with them. And when they came to Jordan, they cut down wood. But as one was felling a beam, the axe head fell into the water. And he cried and said, alas, master, for it was borrowed. And the man of God said, where did it fall? Where fell it? And he showed him the place, and he cut down a stick and cast it in thither, and the iron did swim. Therefore said he, take it up to thee. And he put out his hand and took it. Then the king of Syria warred against Israel, and took counsel with the servants, saying, in such a place shall be my camp. And the man of God sent unto the king of Israel, saying, beware that thou pass not such a place, for thither the Syrians are come down. And the king of Israel sent to the place which the man of God told him and warned him of, and saved himself there, not once nor twice. Therefore the heart of the king of Syria was sore troubled for this thing. And he called his servants and said unto them, will ye not show me which of us is for the king of Israel? And one of his servants said, none, my lord, O king, but Elisha the prophet that is in Israel. Tell the king of Israel the words that thou speakest in thy bedchamber. And he said, go and spy where he is, that I may send and fetch him. And it was told him, saying, behold, he is in Dothan. Therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host, and they came by night and compassed the city about. So these Syrians were coming up against, the Israelites, Elisha, and the sons of the prophets, man. And Elisha knew what they were talking about in their bedchambers. You see that? It says, and when the servant of the man of God was risen early and gone forth, behold, and hosts compassed the city, both with horses and chariots. And the servant said unto him, alas, my master, how shall we do? What we gonna do? We them encamp with all these military armies, horses, chariots. We are surrounded. Listen, what we gonna do? Right? Let's see. And he answered, fear not. You see, fear not the what? Coming of the heathen. Don't fear them. You see that? And that's what the Maccabees brothers were saying too. To fear not the words of a sinful man. See that? For the glory shall be dung and worms. Right? Roughly paraphrasing. Right? Clean earth. It says, fear not. For what? For they that be with us are more than they that be with them. Yeah. There be more that be with us. Those are the angels, man, that be with them. And Elisha prayed and said, I don't want Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. That he may see what I see. Right? And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man. And he saw, and behold, look up, behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. What? Chariots, horses, chariots of fire, the chariots, the spaceships round about Elisha. Thousands of them just popped up out of nowhere, man. Looking fiery in the heavens, man. Ready to come down and execute, deliver, and save Elisha and the sons of the prophets, man. What? The angels! It says, and when they came down to him, Elisha prayed unto the Lord and said, smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. Smite them with blindness, Lord, smite them. And the Lord smote those people with blindness. What? Hold up. And when they came down to him, Elisha prayed unto the Lord and said, smite this people, I pray thee, with blindness. And he smote them with blindness according to the word of Elisha. You see that? And that's the double portion of the Spirit. And the elect men is going to possess that, man. Oh, man. Hey, that's the prophecies, man. See that? Man, look, man. Man, boy. Hey, I don't know, man. Man, hey, that's beautiful, man. I want to get another account of the angels. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get another account. Right? Let's get the Maccabees, brother. Let's get Maccabees. Because the Maccabees were at war with who? The Grecians. The Greeks. They're Edomites. I think it's Second Maccabees. Hold up. Yo! Man, the Maccabees brothers dealt with a lot in their lifetime, man. You know what I'm saying? They dealt with a lot, bro. But I'm going to get to the point. All right, this is Second Maccabees, chapter 10. Second Maccabees, chapter 10, and verse number... I'm gonna start at 25. Yeah. Second Maccabees chapter 10 and verse 25. It says, but when he drew near, they that were with Maccabeus turned themselves to pray unto God, and sprinkled earth upon their heads, and gathered their loins with sackcloth, and fell down at the foot of the altar, and besought him to be merciful to them, and to be an enemy to their enemies, and an adversary to their adversaries, as the law declareth. Yeah. So after the prayer, they took their weapons and went on further from the city. And when they drew near to their enemies, they kept by themselves. So they were going up against the Greeks, man. The Greeks were what? Trying to swallow up Israel. See that? Now, the sun being newly risen, they joined both together, the one part having together with their virtue, their refuge also unto the Lord, for a pledge of their success and victory. The other side making their rage leader of their battle. But when the battle waxed strong, there appeared unto the enemies from heaven 5 comely men upon horses. You see that? 5 comely men upon horses with bridles of gold. What? With bridles of gold. And 2 of them led the Jews. Those are the angels, man. You see that, man? Right? It says, and took Maccabeus, but between them, bewitched them, and covered him on every side with their weapons, and kept him safe, man. But shot arrows and lightnings against the enemies. Two, shooting arrows and lightnings. Blast of fire coming out those chariots, man. Yo, they were disintegrating folks, man. Dust to dust, man. Right? It says, but shot arrows and lightnings against the enemies, so that being confounded with blindness, and full of trouble, they were killed. Dead corpses. You see that? So the angels gonna get busy out here, man, real soon, man. And I believe that through faith. And they were slain of footmen, 20,500, and 600 horsemen. As for Timotheus himself, he fled into a very stronghold called Gazara, where Charis was governor. But they that were Maccabees laid siege against the fortress courageously 4 days. And they that were within, trusting to the strength of the place, blasphemed exceedingly and uttered wicked words. Nevertheless, upon the 5th day, early 20 young men of Maccabees' company, inflamed with anger because of the blasphemies, assaulted the wall manly, and with a fierce courage killed all that they met withal. Others likewise ascending after them, whilst they were bruised with them that were within, burnt the towers, and kindly fires burnt the blasphemers alive. And others broke open the gates, and having received in the rest of the army, took the city, and killed Timotheus that was hid in a certain pit, and Charis his brother with Apollotheus. When this was done, they praised the Lord with psalms and thanksgiving, who have done so great things for Israel and given them the victory, man. See that? Hey, and that's what's going to take place again. You see, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to make war on the inhabitants of the earth, and he's going to go straight for the head. Like whoever's ruling, that's who the Lord going to take out first, man. See, no hesitation. Right? Let me see. And that's in the book of, hold up. I want to get another one. So help is on the way. You know what I'm saying? You hear these people back here mocking? That's okay. Let them do it. But help is on the way. And you see men like that, oh man. Hey, that's why I get excited, dog. Keep talking, man. Right? Keep talking your shit. Keep blaspheming. Keep mocking. Right? Let's get another one, man. It says, Well, let me get the book of Jude. Let me get the book of Jude. Yeah, this is the book of Jude, right? That nigga Mark. It's funny. It'll be funny now. I ain't worried about it. It's funny now. Where your help gonna come? You see, and he sounded like an Edomite, a Greek. Where your help gonna come when your government fail you? When your own people forsake you? Where your help gonna come? You ain't gonna have none, man. You ain't got no help, right? Mocking and shit. That's okay. That's fine, right? And it's the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 14, right? It says, and Enoch also, the seventh from Adam, prophesied of these saying, behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000 of his saints. So the Lord is coming with the angels, man. You see that? This mother. Why do people talk shit? Hey, I hate that, man. You talk shit, you drive away, and then you talk shit. It's okay. I'm not even worried about them, bro. I gotta get better at that. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm in the flesh. I get irritated. All right. But look, what the Lord gonna do to these wicked people out here, man? To execute judgment upon all, and to convince all that are ungodly among them of all their ungodly deeds, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him, man. And that's why the Lord's gonna make war. He's gonna judge and make war. And the armies that's gonna follow him, they're gonna follow him upon white horses. You see that? White horses. Hey, Edgar's seen it too. Edgar's seen it. Do I gotta get that? I gotta get that, man. I gotta get another witness, another account to back up everything I'm saying. Oh, help is on the way. Yeah, it is. For the children of Israel. Starting with the elect, though. The small remnant that we read about. Yeah, help is on the way. You see that? Let's get another account. Let's get second Esdras. Second Esdras. Hey, second Esdras chapter 13. Right? Second Esdras chapter 13. Second Esdras chapter 13 and verse number 1. It says, and it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. This is the prophet Esdras, man. So he's seen the second coming of our Lord. He's seen the angels getting busy, slaying utterly old and young. He's seen it. Let's read it. And look, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, the Shemayim, the heavens. A wind. You see that? And a mighty one that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and look, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. You see that? The thousands of heaven is what? The angels, man. He waxed strong, right? And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him, man. These people not trembling right now. They're talking shit. They're mocking, they're scoffing, they're scorning. They're not trembling right now. ain't entered into this realm yet. But when he enters into this realm, oh my gosh, man. You are going to weep, gnashing of teeth, wailing, as a woman in travail, wailing. I've seen men with hands on their loins crying like a woman, man. Like a woman. You see that? Fear is going to be reborn upon the earth again, man. And then on top of that, you got to deal with the house of David. with that. Oh my gosh. Hey, you got a lot on your hands, man. You got a lot on your hands, bro. A lot on your plate. Hey, the scriptures say he gonna eat. He gonna eat. He gonna think he's gonna establish his NWO, his enterprise, and he gonna vomit it back up. He gonna vomit it back up, man. That is funny. Yeah, man, that's the point on that, man. The angels, hey, they're about to return, man. They're already here. They're already amongst us. It's just they're gonna manifest themselves more and more and more, man. You know, so I want to finish off. You know, I like to finish off with the book of Psalms. You know, and even Habakkuk seen it. So oh my gosh, where are all these prophets? They lived different time periods, but they were in the same mind, same spirit. And they seen different visions, but it's really the same things, just, you know, and from their perspective. You can't make this up, bro. Right? Okay. I think I want Psalms. Bruh. Oh my gosh. My book, bruh. Hey, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 91. Hey, and this psalm is heavy going into the times we're coming into, man. This is comforting, right? This Psalm chapter 91 and verse 1. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. That's the angels again. See? You can't make this up. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that fly by day, because there's going to be a lot of bombs being shot across the world, hitting America, hitting all over the world, man. You see that? Come on. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh unto you. It shall not come nigh unto thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion, what, and the dragon? Thou shalt trample under feet, man. For, because, damn. Man, I don't even, man, hold up. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will hear him. I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him, and I will satisfy him and show him my salvation, man. And that's the hope that the Lord has blessed us with here in these last days, that we see, you know, that we can see his salvation, man, and you know, in this land, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so yeah, so Lord willing, that was, you know, edifying and, you know, comforting and encouraging and motivating to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? So with that, man, you know, I gotta give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, the water, the water, the water, the water Yahweh, the water Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh, the water Yahweh Shai, and the water Yahweh Bashimel Shai, man. You know, and double honors to my Sifus, the head apostles and elders, Ajia Masu, Ruel, and a teacher, man. And peace and blessings to the Bayak Dawadah, I see David at the four corners of the earth, man. Shalom, shalom. And may the King be with us all forever and ever and ever, man. Shalom, shalom.